I used to be a bank teller. Um, that's what I did after seminary. Romaine said, if you want to be a pastor at Calvary Chapel, you got to get a job. So I, I worked at Bank of Newport. I couldn't get I have a master's degree for Pete's sake. I have a master's degree in Bible exposition. Couldn't get anybody to hire me. This is in the early '80s, and finally I was a teller trainee at the Bank of Newport, and and in those old days when people used to use this green stuff called cash, the one who handled the most cash deposits was, we would call that person the merchant teller. And I did that job for a while. And so the guy who owned this was down in Newport Beach, the guy that owned the gas station would come in with his bag and he'd unzip it and he'd sit there at my desk, and unload all the ones and tens. And they all kind of had a little slimy, greasy feel to them, and it smelled like gasoline and stuff. Oh, but when the donut shop showed up, oh my. And it's just a bunch of ones that have like this little sugary coating on them. Oh my, that was good. When another teller suspects that a bill is counterfeit, can you tell if that's counterfeit? You know who they check with first? They'll go to their operations supervisor and say, something just seems off with this. And they'll take it to the merchant teller or the vault teller, because they're the ones that handle the most. And you know what? As a merchant teller, I can tell you, I don't have to know all the tricks of what to look for. You just feel it. You can feel it. Why? Because you're so used to handling the real thing. And you will find that the more you keep at reading your Bible, reading the whole Bible, the less you will find yourself being interested in the goofy things that come up. Whether it's some news guy that's got this crazy idea about Jesus, or whether it's some cult or some other church, because you know your Bible.